By preserving the local Miriwoong language will allow the next generation to have access to their culture more and pass it on to the next generation.
Yambarang awawit giring gamandang. Jamun nga dawabeleng maran balang ngondongi enta. Mor nga dirtba giring dene yana. Maangor nga garba giring dene yana mangan ba giring. Dondang nga jangap giring ulap giring. Beda nga wajah giring wargap giring. Randar nga yigar pa giring. Randar nga.
A child's cultural language is critical to their identity, and maintaining it helps them value and gives them a closer connection to their heritage and family.
Preserving the local Aboriginal language can bring diversity and multicultural to the towns and countries we live in, and it can also prevent racism and prejudice.
Language is important because it represents our identity and our cultural background, and it shows who we are.
So we can spread it out to the wider community and let others know that we still got a language.
There's a little device that you just touch it on the words and you hear my voice on it. Then the language and Miriwoong. Not enough elders around and not enough people speaking it, and try to carry it on to our next generation. Try to promote it to the wider community, I suppose. What I mean, cooking meat in the earth oven.
Dwayne and his friends are digging their hole for meat to cook in the earth oven.
Kurajbo berendaun kurgong walai giring ngarin gim.
Dwayne, how deep do you need to dig the hole?
Just about knee deep. Gat berendaun ngarin gijal.
They are now cutting the raw meat. How small do you need to cut the meat, and why do you use leaves to cover it?
We cut it enough for per person, and we cover it for leaves because of flies. Dili gelandain kijawalang korgo game.
They are now lighting the fire in the hole. How long does the meat have to be cooked for?
Probably a couple of hours. Kijawalang gelandain korgo game.
Does the flames have to cook the meat, or will the coals cook it?
We wait till the flames go down, and then we chuck the rocks, and the rocks cook the meat.
Wayne is putting the hot rocks in the fire to assist with the cooking.
Bit benilandan gambaja kijawalam walai giring.
Why do you need the rocks, and how many do you need?
I'll put the rocks in to make it get hot and cook the meat as well. The reason why we do that is we get the coals and the rocks hot, and anything else with the flame, we pull it out. And that's the one that cooks the meat, the hot rocks and the coals.
Once the rocks are really hot, the meat can be placed in the oven.
Kijawalam nyemberelendaun ngarin walai giring. Wawit nyemberelendaun gorgong mendang beri.
They have now covered the hole with paper bark and tin. Now they're covering it with sand.
Dwayne is now cleaning the sand to open up the earth oven after 3 hours cooking.
They're now removing all the meat from the oven to be broken into pieces so we can all enjoy.
Jinaleg berenda ngarin na jangap giring.
While the meat is cooling, let's go cook some damper.
Is damper made on special occasions?
Especially when we're at bush for ceremonial. When we go on the river, we make a damper.
What do you traditionally eat it with?
We eat it with bush taka, like turkey, goanna, kangaroo.
And the girls can enjoy it. This is how you cook a meat in the earth oven, and you call it walleye.